If a woman does this shit to you, you need to leave her immediately.
I seen this post that said, "Do you ever met a nigga that you knew not to put your hands on?" Bitch, no. Never actually beat them all.
What's good, guys? Kayvon Rashad. I'm helping you, man, get fit physically, spiritually, and emotionally, man. Before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for being supporters of the channel, liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, and just buying and purchasing, investing into these ebooks that I drop for you guys, man. Good games, heavy game in there. Tap in, man. Let's get into this, man. Listen, I don't know that woman. I don't know that woman in that video that you guys just saw, but she's a very beautiful woman. I think she's amazing. She looks amazing. She's beautiful, nice teeth, nice skin. But she just looks amazing, right? But I'm not sure if she was joking. Well, even still, like, most dudes would put up with bullshit because she looks good. Most dudes will put up with a woman disrespecting them because she looks good. She has good sex. Being with her validates him. And listen, I've been a guy that's let women disrespect him. Because at the time, I didn't know I was being disrespected. I thought I was doing what was right. Until you really wake up, you open your eyes, and you say, wait a minute, I'm not getting fair treatment. You're not treating me like a king. But then I also had to say to myself, I'm not treating myself like a king, because if I'm really treating myself like a king, I wouldn't be here. It wouldn't even gotten this far if I was really treating myself like a king, if I was loving myself, respecting myself. I know this girl is probably joking, bro, but even still, there's a woman with this mindset somewhere. There's women out here with this mindset that think they can just put their hands on a man. And that is a woman you need to stay far away from. You must stay far away from a woman that doesn't respect the man, that doesn't respect herself, respect the women. But most of all, don't have respect. Because if she's talking like this, bro, remember, like I said, everything starts small. It starts as small as a mustard seed, and it grows, and it grows, and it grows. So she might not start putting her hands on you right away. That woman is not going to start putting her hands on you right away. But what she's going to do, she's going to start talking to you a little crazy. She might get an attitude first. It's going to be nice. Sometimes women, they got to work up to it. She might be nice in the beginning, and she probably is a nice girl. But she's going to start giving you a little attitude. That's a test. You got to see the test. Women going to test you, bro. They're supposed to test you. They're supposed to see how strong you are. See what you're going to accept and what you're not willing to accept. So if she give you attitude, and you curl up like a bitch, she's going to give you more attitude. And she's going to start calling you names. And she's going to start shoving you. And then that's when it's going to start. She's going to start throwing bowls at you, start putting her hands on you, bro. But see, you can always negate this process by cutting it off right away. Or letting her know, hey, you can't talk to me that way. Please don't talk to me that way. And I'm learning to myself. You don't have to curse a woman out. You don't have to curse anyone out or snap on somebody to get your point across and set a boundary. Say what you mean what you say. Just don't say it mean. I can say, hey, listen, baby, don't talk to me that way. There was a girl I was talking to months ago. Not months ago. It was super recent. We were out, me, my homeboy, and her homegirl, and the girl. We were out, whatever. We had just met too. She like hit me in the back of my head, like, oh, baby, don't do that. Don't do that. I looked her in the eye, like, hey, baby, hey, we don't do that. Don't do that around here, right? Even though I said it respectfully, she never, when we were hanging out in that time frame, she didn't do it again. I told her, like, listen, don't do it again. She's like, I'm just playing like that. I feel you, but I don't play like that. And don't do it again. In the time frame we're still hanging out, she never did it again. But the point I want to make is, if I didn't say anything, it would have went to hitting me harder, hitting me on my ass and shit. Going further, you got to negate the bullshit, the disrespect right away. You have to call it out right away. And again, you don't have to say it mean, but just say it. But you do have to say something right away. Don't let time build over and then say it the third time she do it, because now she don't respect it. She's like, damn, why you didn't say nothing the first time? People are only going to do what you allow them to do. But not to go off a tangent, because I've been doing that a lot. You do not want to be with a woman that thinks she can put her hands on a man. That is a dangerous situation. for you and for her. Because you know the type of person you are, where you're gonna quote unquote crash out. You would probably hit this woman back in her face. You would probably hit this woman back. And you already know how that's gonna go. Your ass going to jail. Even though she started it. But you could have finished it by just cutting off when the disrespect happened early on, before it built up to that. Because it don't just build up to her putting her hands on you. No, it doesn't build up to that. This is why I say, as a man, you have to be willing to be alone. Be in solitude. Not isolate yourself, but you need to learn how to enjoy your own company. Learn how to validate yourself. Learn how to love and respect yourself. And this is some shit you have to do on a daily basis. You have to do this on a daily basis. Loving and respect yourself. It's not some shit you just do 2 times a week, or when you feel good, when you feel like it. You have to do this shit every day. Because again, what you attract, you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are and what you feel. So if you feel like you deserve that, you're gonna keep getting that. And what you're telling the universe is, I like this treatment. Keep sending me more of information, more shit like this, more toxic women like this. But when you cut it off, you let the universe know, yeah, this ain't, I got you. I'm gonna bless you with better. But you gotta be willing to walk away. You gotta be willing to love you and respect yourself on a daily basis. Not sometimes. It has to be all the time. But yeah, I don't know that woman in the video, but as a man, if a woman even thinks if she has the confidence to put her hands on you, you need to remove yourself indefinitely. You shouldn't stay in that situation. There's no talking to that woman. There's no talking to that woman. If she feels like she can put her hands on you, bro, you need to remove yourself. For your safety and her safety. Because it's situations like this that you be with a woman, she put her hands on you and you get frustrated. You're not retaliating, but it gets to a point she hits a button and you knock her ass out. She falls, busts her head, she dies. Or you fuck around and kill her. You murder her because she's putting her hands on you or defending yourself. You shouldn't have to get to a place where you have to defend yourself to a woman. Why would I want to be in a relationship with somebody where I got to defend myself all the time? The world, life itself already has challenges. We work life, day-to-day life is already challenging. Money, and it's already things that's challenging in life. Why am I coming home to more challenges? Why am I coming home to more challenges? The woman's supposed to bring you peace. You already got enough shit on your plate. Why are you adding more shit to? Why are you with a woman that's adding more shit to your plate? That is an energy leak. That is an energy leak. And fucking with a woman that doesn't like you like that doesn't respect you, that doesn't desire you, and that's not being considered you, can destroy your whole self-image. And that self-image is very important. So fellas, do yourself a favor today. Love yourself, respect yourself, be kind to yourself, set boundaries, and avoid a woman like that in that video. Again, I'm not, this woman's most likely joking, but there's truth in every joke. And she may not be doing this to men, but there's women out here that's doing this to men. And men, you gotta stand up. You gotta rise above all that shit. Don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe, and holla back at your boy. Deuces.